Hey guys, it's She Loves 89 again. This is for Pretty Little Liars season 4. Yes, should be season 4. It's not season 4, season 5. Season 4, I think. And the last couple episodes that I haven't been able to review because, like I said, I'm injured and haven't really been able to review stuff because I've been in and out with pills and being injured and just falling asleep or whatever. Enough explaining. I think from where I left off, it was Spencer was still taking pills, and I know she went to black and white. They were trying to find Allie. Uh, Spencer thinks Ezra's A. I think she finally tells, no, they're going to black and white. Spencer still has a conclusion that Ezra's A. Everything goes out. She tells Toby. Spencer thinks she's seen Allie. I think she tells Toby Allison is still alive. Ezra knows. And all this other stuff. They find Allie, a shootout happens, they're all running, and Toby is calling out Spencer. Or, no, Toby calls Arya. And then everybody tells Spencer, oh, you know the clues, just pretty much figuring out what's going on. Towards the next episode, I know Spencer tells Arya that Ezra might be A. Arya doesn't want to believe it at first, and I think Arya brings up the fact that Spencer is still taking pills. Whatever, so she don't know who to believe. And then Arya figures out the clues that Ezra might not be who he said he is. They get stuck in a little lift, ski lift, and Ezra finally tells her the truth that he's been spying on the girls and reading and writing a book about Allison, and then she gets mad, breaks up with him. I think he loses the pages and stuff, and A picks it up towards the end of the episode. I remember that. I don't remember too much within the episodes, like I said, so it's like a little summary of what I remember. Oh, I know in some episode, I think Arya destroys Ezra's apartment. That, whew. Spencer went to rehab and stuff. She gets like a little counselor that she has to pee in a cup and all this other stuff. She can't wait till on the phone or whatever. Emily and Paige are going through it. I think she kind of just leaves. I think if I remember, she leaves Emily Paige alone for a little bit. Let's see. Trying to remember within certain points. Like I said, I'm not going in all the other episodes. I'm just trying to go through memory of what I remember because the episodes are long and I don't feel like writing notes. So it's kind of being like that. And also, I will be reviewing the 5th season when it comes out, along with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when that comes out. So what I leave off? Ezra's in New York. Arya was going to basically Arya was trying to get revenge on that. I know she goes away to the little college tour and she has a hookup with somebody. You know, like they said, the best way to get over a breakup is to get under a new man, and that's what she basically did. She got under a new man. How you doing? They kind of noticed something about Miss Delorentes, how she's weird. And I think I remember in one episode that she was behind Spencer. What the hell was she doing behind her? I don't know. And then she disappears. I think Mrs. Mann is working for her and all that other stuff. Mr. Lawrence, the girls volunteered to model wedding dresses. Arya's mom is back. I remember that. she got proposed to by her boyfriend. You know, right after Arya breaks up with Ezra, and I think Arya just really needed her mom at that moment. Arya's brother Mike and Mona break up. Like I said, I'm not going on because I kind of don't remember everything. I'm just trying to remember certain details of whatever. And whatever I'm missing, I can put in the comments of what I missed. Let's see. Yeah, they modeled the dresses, and also they're trying to figure out what Mrs. DeLaurentis is up to. Jason's back. Spencer's counselor ends up getting fired because they were laying on the couch together. Spencer and the counselor were laying on the couch together, but mind you, they weren't doing anything. And Mrs. Hastings probably took it the wrong way because how they were laying up against each other or whatever. Let's see. Spencer saw Jason and Mr. Lawrence talking and going somewhere. She runs after them. She falls. She comes back in the wedding dress. There's like bones. Then Mr. Lawrence from sneaking into her room. Either her room or Allison's room, but I think it was her room. Trying to figure out where Allie is. And I think before all that, now Mrs. Marion was in Miss Lawrence's room and saw clothes. And I don't know, they were trying to figure out whether she was buying clothes for Allie but we find out that later on she was buying clothes for Cece. Cece ends up getting arrested, I remember that. I think the girls called to see where Allie was, and they go meet up with her. They meet up with Allison. Noel's there. Noel was saying that Allie has secrets of his, and they basically been talking. Allison tells them, I think pretty much what happened before and after she got dug up. I don't remember too much of what she said before, but I know she's been walking around, so pretty much the whole conversation Allison had with Arya's father, the argument she had with Spencer, something with Cece and Melissa and Jason. I don't remember too much of that. And also when she came back, her mother was looking at her, and then her mother saw her get hit upside the head. And her mother ended up burying her. As most of the people on my Facebook who are in like Pretty Little Liar pages and stuff, talking about a theory that her mother maybe had buried her, which we find out in the show she did, even though Allison was alive. Miss Grandma dug her out, and she ended up like coming out of Miss Grandma's car and running away. Mona finds her and cleans her up and takes care of her. Mona was acting very weird during that. Allison helps her out, but she knows. Are you gonna do something about it? I'm about to say, please, mine. Where was I? Allison leaves after Mona gives her the advice to leave. And basically, I think she's been on the run ever since. And also, I think she told Arya the stuff about Ezra and about her and Ezra and things that happened between them and everything else. I don't remember too much from what Allison told them. Basically, they're just kind of happy she's alright, and then the cops are there. Somebody is coming after them again. They run up to the top of the roof, trying to run from A. He has a gun about to shoot Allie, and next thing you know, the guy who was the person who was A gets away, and Ezra ends up getting shot. Somehow Ezra knew the girls were going to be there. I don't know, but pretty much Ezra gets shot, and then that's where it leaves off at. Yeah. All right. If I left anything out, leave it in the comments below. Bye, guys.